is wonderful, and I want to record this and capture this moment. And it is absolutely gorgeous. And here's a dandelion. Very bitter. And here is a cream that is absolutely fantastic. I bought this initially as it's a hand cream. I bought this initially as a leave-in hair conditioner, which works fantastic for my hair. It makes it very smooth and doesn't knot, and I can brush my hair very easily with this. And Belida is one of the best. Belida and Dr. Hauschka. Those two companies, Belida bought Dr. Hauschka a couple of years ago, and they function on the same method. They are both inspired by Dr. Rudolf Steiner. Dr. Hauschka was developed by Dr. Rudolf Hauschka, but also he learned from Rudolf Steiner, and Belida was designed by Dr. Rudolf Steiner and Ita Wagman. I hope I pronounced the name right. Ita Wagman from England, and they were a couple, and they were in love, and they made this amazing company around the turn of the century, around 1910 or something. And so this is amazing. This is a newer creation. Sea buckthorn hand cream, and it is cruelty free, never tested on animals, and it only contains 100% natural ingredients from plants and plant waxes and natural minerals from earth. So I want to make a foot massage video with this. It is very hot today, so I am in my shorts, and I have to use both hands. I don't know, I'm gonna put it like this, and I have to put this hand. Absolutely wonderful. The smell is absolutely amazing. And I make you a foot massage video and talk a little bit about the power of planet Earth and all the treasures that the planet holds for us, for itself actually, not made for us, but it says, okay, you can have some. It says you can take some leaves and stuff and make tea with it. Just don't log the entire trees. Okay, they want to also exist. They give us oxygen. I make this video for myself mainly because it feels good to make these it feels good for me to make videos and to promote that what is good, what's good for us, what feels good and is good for the greater good, as Tony Robbins always said. It's a good thing to promote gentle, loving things to the world. That's very good to do. Focus on kindness and gentleness and love and self-body love. Be good to yourselves, be good to your bodies. Give your bodies what your bodies need to to have a good immune system and to function well and to have good thoughts too. I talked to someone earlier about the importance of garlic. Garlic was used in the Middle Ages to ward off bad spirits, and I can see how. I can see why. They had garlic bulbs hanging from the ceiling, like hundreds of them, and it really worked. And they ate a lot of garlic, and I'm eating a lot of garlic right now. I have a really strong garlic breath, like a dragon. And since I don't have a BF, I don't have to worry about my breath. Good thing you can't smell it. But you know what? That should be the least of our worries, because garlic is so powerful and so healing for the body. That is way more important than the breath. I mean, you can chew a gum if you go on a date or something, but always eat garlic. It's very important. Raw garlic, organic, and raw turmeric root and raw ginger root as well. And this time I also mixed 3 leaves of ivy from the garden into it. Ivy is very, very, very powerful healer and strong antifungal. So for anyone who has any kind of exposure to molds or something, this is a very good thing to do every day. It's very helpful for the brain. It really calms the brain down very much. I also put 1 leaf of my favorite blue god plant into it, and the one that I call Pierre Jardin. It's it's his artist name. And I also put in 1 leaf of salal. Salal is a shrub that grows in the United States, and it actually has anesthetic characters. It calms down the entire nervous system and also the endocrinological system. It calms down the heartbeat, and Pierre Jardin does too, of course. And it has a very sedative and a pain-killing effect. I don't like the word killing at all, not even in this figure of speech, but it is. That's the word, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. It has an anesthetic effect, and it's very beautiful and wonderful, and it doesn't have side effects. And 1 leaf is very mild. That's like drinking a cup of chamomile tea. So it's very mild, and it's very beneficial. And I noticed the effect right away. I feel very calm right now. That's very good. I always feel awkward, yes, even if I feel calm, but at least I feel calm right now. And my thoughts are better. This is very nice. It feels very nice. It feels good also. It just feels like it's just some strange way of communicating. But I feel like with this tablet, I feel like this is my conduit to the world. It's my messenger device to my friends, and it feels like I can sort of be with you right now. Sit here with you. And that's very good. And I send all of you love, every one of you, no matter who you are, no matter how you feel, no matter what you've done in your life. So I just want to send everyone love. Because I know one thing for sure now. Okay. Through all of my research, one thing is absolutely certain now. Even though I live surrounded by lots of energies that are very bellicose and very clenching and very, very dualistic. I was able to set myself apart from that, and I was able to deliberately, with a deliberate intent and a deliberate focus, it's not easy, I know it's not easy. I wasn't always succeeding with it, but you have to be persistent. I was finally able to say, no, I know they're wrong. I know this penalty system and this, the war system and all of this. I know this is all wrong. This is not helping. It's just making everything worse. Shaming, penalty, bullying, hating, judging. All of this is wrong. It's not going to help. It's not going to help anyone. No one is helped with judgment. So, the only path we have is 100% unconditional love. That's all we have. And even if this is like a drop in the bucket, it doesn't matter. This process starts with me. It starts with every single person. That's all there is to it. It's very simple, actually. It's very simple. I have energies coming to me. I know some people probably cringe when I say this, but the ego energy is almost like an autonomous thing. It's like an entity. The ego energy is living in the field of Maya, illusion, and it thinks it's totally real. It feels fantastically real, as Shri Krishnamurti said. And they are coming to me. They want something, and the souls that are attached to those ego energies coming to me. Some of them say, "Help me." The ego energies say, "I want, I want something. I want to I want you to make me famous or satisfied or whatever they want. They want to get some information to make themselves become more grand, and that's all in the field of illusion. The field of truth, the realm of truth, is love and compassion and nothing else. Unconditional love. And this unconditional love is able to put the ego energy to rest. The ego energy goes to sleep then. It dissolves. And the soul is left behind. And the soul wakes up in the field of truth and realizes, I didn't need that ego after all. All I need is practicing unconditional love. That's all I need. And then, little by little, gradually everything gets better. Then everything can heal. Your bodies, your brains. I've been through this all. I'm not saying this from a perspective of total naivety and childlike innocence or something. I've been through a lot. I have faced death many times. So, and because of that, I know what I'm talking about. Believe me, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I've been through this many, many, many times. I've been through hell and back many, many times here on this earth's existence, in this body. Okay? Not in an afterlife. Okay? Hell is right here. It's what people create for themselves. Hell is being stuck in anger. That's hell. I talked to Paul about this last night, and I told him that it cannot continue. I cannot continue this path of hating the haters, the adversaries, the loggers, and all of this. This took me a long time. I remember Adi Ashanti talking about this several years ago, and he said, you love the trees, right? He said, not to me, but in general, in a presentation. I don't know, he doesn't know me. He said, you love the trees, but do you hate the loggers? And I promptly commented and said, yes, of course. I hate the loggers. And I've lived like this for many, many, many years. So. And all it does, all it creates is more judgment, more pain, egos getting upset, of course. When they read the comment, people who identify themselves with that entire program of the Christian religion and this plundering the planet and thinking that's good and pro-corporation and all of this. Get really mad, then me getting even more mad, provoking even more. That's my own ego. Oh, it doesn't go. It does not go anywhere, man. It does not. It doesn't do anything. Confrontation is not the answer. I mean, I can give food for thought, but not in a confrontational kind of energy. Food for thought, and then leave it at that. If they get mad, which they always do, of course, I say, I mean well. Let's agree to disagree. It's food for thought. I'm a kind-hearted person. This is pretty obvious. And I'm not a devil. There's a beautiful little bird there. Hi, bird. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. See, the animals, the wild animals, and it happens a lot to me. I sit somewhere and I get when I get very calm, when I don't have thoughts about anger or, resentment, then suddenly the birds come to me and they check me out. Hi, bird. Hi. This is very nice. A wild kitty, a stray kitty coming to us, and I don't know whether this is a boy or girl, but a very young kitty coming to us, all black and shiny. He was very, very skin and bones in the beginning when he first arrived at our property. And we feed him every day, and he's very afraid of Dave. Dave wants to play with him, but he's no longer skinny now, and I'm so glad, and he looks good. And I also gave him diatomaceous earth, which gets rid of the parasites and all of this. And he's feeling much better, and he talks to me now, all the time. He's very, very grateful to us that we took him under our wings. That's very nice. And the squirrels come to us, and we feed the squirrels and the birds and the hummingbirds. That's nice. That is peace, and that is love. And that is what I want to see in the world. I think about it all the time. All the time. Even in my dreams at night. I wake up talking. I wake up talking about it. Formulating sentences under the shower, in my bed, in my recliner chair, everywhere. Thinking and talking and wishing and praying to my blue God to end suffering in the world. I'm very grateful to Melanie and everyone who, Koala Mama and Argun and everyone who comes to my videos, who appreciates my videos and who allows that love into them. Very grateful for that. And I want everyone to go out there and see that same love out to other people. Give that same love to other people. And Dr. Bruce Lipton, he made a very, very excellent video about energy conservation. Now, he wasn't talking about politics, he wasn't talking about ecological solutions, but I know that he's 100% for the ecological solutions of solar energy and everything. He was talking about our bodies, how we need to protect our bodies and conserve our energy. And the way we do this is by avoiding negative thoughts and by deliberately going towards good thoughts, positive, empowering thoughts. Thoughts of, I am precious. You are precious. Your cells are precious. My cells are precious. All of our cells are precious. All. And have loving thoughts. And people who hate and who try to sabotage other people, they are hurting on the inside. They're hurting so bad. You have no idea. I know this now for sure. I've seen it now. I've seen it over and over again. I talked to some of those people. And some of these people have broken down in front of me. And some of these people have finally agreed and admitted that they are hating themselves. And it's this, when the self-hate is very unconscious, that's when their actions become out of control. And they always think in terms of avoiding shame, but by doing what they're doing, they attract more to them. That's the law of attraction, of course. They're hurting very bad. Don't hate them. Send them love, please. We need to send Kim Jong-un love. That man is tortured. That's why he tortures. Only someone who is tortured and being constantly tortured in his own brain, only someone like this tortures someone else. So send him love. That's all we can do. That's all. That's the only path. There's no other path. The path is within ourselves, introspection, recognition of what's going on, becoming still as still as we can. There's never total stillness, but laying all of this to rest and saying, okay, this is enough now. I'm laying it to rest. All the hate, all this thinking and all this, what is he gonna say? What is she gonna say? How are they gonna lay it to rest? It doesn't matter what they say or what they think about you. It doesn't matter. Let it totally calm down and feel nature. Go into nature and feel it. Feel it on your skin. Let the energy of nature go into your whole body. It's a very cool and calming energy. And breathe. Thich Nhat Hanh, he wrote on his Facebook page, breathe, you're online. I love it. I love that man. Thich Nhat Hanh, he's a God soul level. It's amazing, man. He has brought people together. He has brought Israelis and Palestinians together. They were already open enough to want to make peace, but they were inside still struggling, and there was still so much resentment going on. But they were open enough to say, okay, let's go to Thich Nhat Hanh, let's go to his beautiful Buddhist monastery, stay there for a while, let's resolve this. And they did. And if they can do it, then other people can do it too. We can all do it. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from, what your religion is, or your ethnicity, or your mindset, or whatever. You can heal. You are you. You are not. You are not defined by any kind of label. You are beautiful with any kind of skin color. Gorgeous, 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 and I say it over and over and over again. You're gorgeous just the way you are. Whether it is totally pale, like I am, or morena, or chocolate, or ivory, it doesn't matter. Not ivory, ebony. That's it. Ebony, that's an African tree, I believe. And the wood is black. And they make beautiful, beautiful woodwork with those. But they should not cut any of those trees. Should let all of them live. All trees want to live. So it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how you look. It's all beautiful. It's all gorgeous. Or whether you have hair on your legs or not so much hair, it doesn't matter. You need to love your body. Love all cells. Love every living being. It feels good to love another living being. It feels very, very good. And let all the fear and the resentment towards others, let it all rest. Let it all lie down. Breathe in and out. And let it all rest. All jealousy, all resentment, all needing and wanting, let it all rest. And breathe right now in this moment. Okay, so